This is what I split with it last week, and I probably split about 2 hours. I could only video 1 hour worth of video or whatever, but that's what's left. And it was stacked up higher. I just sort of got up there and pushed it all down to make room for today, because it's too hard to move the unit. So I'm pretty much keeping it there until I absolutely have no other choice. And then I cover it with a rain cover for during the time I'm not using it. So like you saw before when I measured them, it was all about, most everything was about 20 inches or less. So that's kind of the size of the logs that we're looking at here. There might be a couple that are 22, but for the most part 20. Remember when that thing was sticking a lot, what I looked at is down here, if you look at that and see that kind of mark there, that's stuff was just like kind of getting stuck on there, like I don't know what it's called, maybe like pitch or gook, I don't know. It was getting kind of thick. So now it's nice and smooth, and the way I got it smooth was I took a straight edge razor and then I just I scraped it all out, and then I did the same thing. I pulled this out here and then went down behind there as far as I could and did the same thing right up till about where those little rubber stop things are. And then after I did that, I went ahead and I sprayed it with some WD-40 to hopefully keep it more lubricated as it goes along. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully it works great. One thing that's really, really great about this table are these little bad boys right here. Those little things keep the log from moving. So if I put a log up there, I don't have to worry about it just rattling right off, because it'll stay. And this thing does rattle a lot. This thing moves a tremendous amount. So having that there is a real benefit. I don't know how that compares to other companies and how they make theirs, but I do know that that's one thing about this I do like a lot. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this video helps you guys out too. Tried to zoom in a little bit more this time. Hopefully it'll help maybe see how the wood's being split a little better. Starting it a little earlier so that you can hear the thing get fired up from beginning when it first starts up all the way up to full throttle. Well, that's the ultimate in not being impressed. Remember, this thing just came back from the shop and is supposed to be working exactly as it was designed to work at this point, and that thing broke off. The reason why that should have happened, I think they're going to need to come pay for pickup and return this thing and give me my money back. Alright, I'm going to show you why this thing needs a trailer hitch like a normal one. This is a regular trailer dolly, and I modified it so that instead of a ball at the top there, you got this L-shaped thing that I got from Harbor Freight. And I installed that other piece of it onto there, and then that made it so that I could get this to connect. But you're going to see that it doesn't work very well, and then hopefully you'll agree that it could really use a better method of moving around, including any other company that makes these things. Alright, so this is a close-up of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I took the shroud off. Looks like the guide bolts there to the left and right are set properly. In other words, there's not too much of a difference between the two sides there, like there was originally. I think that's called a stop bolt, but I don't really know for sure. My understanding is that was out of alignment or out of adjustment originally, and that they supposedly fixed that so that it didn't do that kickback stuff anymore, but you saw earlier on that it did kick back significantly again. Now, I don't see anything else that really jumps out at me as being a problem. Now, I've noticed an odd sort of noise coming here from this thing. I don't know if this is normal or what, but when these spin, you'll hear it. See how it wobbles a little bit? Nothing like what it did before, so I don't know. This might just be normal tolerances, and that noise, for all I know, could just be normal as well. As you can see, this washer's on straight, so whatever they did there fixed that particular problem. I mean, maybe I just got really, really unlucky, and all the other ones are working better.